So that would be my deployment.
Okay, I'm going to remove the grid. We'll have a look at my orders. So I've got 10 orders in group 1, plus there's the...
Right, I would like to use my command token to take away 2 of your orders from group 2.
Okay, I'll just finish counting them. So group 2 has 3 regulars in group 2, and then there's an irregular order for the Shaolin monk. And that's it for group 2. There's 1 slot missing, so I could have a hidden deployment model. And then group 1, we just checked it. So it's 10 from group 1, plus an irregular for the, tactical awareness for the Blue Wolf, and tactical awareness for the Shang-Chi APHMG.
Yep.
Alright, I think we're ready to go.
Cool.
Alright, so I think I can move up here, maybe shoot at the gecko a little bit, hopefully not die to the hands of Faust. Although that could happen, and then run away at the end of the turn is a possibility. So you have spent 2 orders. Yes. You spent a command token to take 2 away from group 1. Is that correct?
Yes. So also, hold on. I'm looking at my web because Gecko cannot be, or can he? He is armed with multi-marksman rifle, which does something. I'm struggling with
multi-marksman rifle means that I think you can fire a double action round, or armor piercing, or shock rounds.
Yeah. Yes. I could spend another of my command tokens to put him immediately in suppressive fire, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely within the rules. I don't know if you're allowed to do that in addition to taking away 2 orders from my group. It might be one or the other, but I'm not familiar with that. Maybe if somebody's in a Twitch chat, they can tell us. Otherwise, I'll just quickly look it up for you if you like.
Sure, would be nice.
Just for a point of learning, I'd quite like to know. Our friend Maslow from Poland says it's one or the other, so you'd have to choose between the orders stripped away or the suppression fire.
I think I will suppression fire instead.
Okay, so you're going to give me back the 2 orders?
Yes, it's probably a bad idea, but I want to see if this does anything.
It's good.
Basically, for the sake of my...
okay.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that will determine whether it does anything is just good dice rolls or bad dice rolls, if I'm to be honest with you.
Yeah, but it also might make you not want to come here immediately, right? So, probably not, but, it might.
So I have Impetuous, but it's only on the Shaolin Monk, and it's part of a duo right now, so it's not going to use Impetuous, because it can't, I believe, while it's part of a link team.
I'm not sure what it does, actually. I've heard of it. I know you cannot...
Being a link team removes the Impetuous from your trooper.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, but what does Impetuous do aside from you not being able to benefit from cover?
Well, Impetuous gives me a free move, basically, where I can move towards your deployment zone.
Cool.
So that won't take effect in this case, because I'm going to keep the duo intact. So I'll spend the tactical awareness order on my lovely Blue Wolf, and it will move 1 inch to there, and then it's going to fit through the door by becoming another, call that 2 inches.
Sure.
And it'll move another 3 inches over to here. Anybody able to arrow from there?
I believe the gecko. No, because he's probably too small for that.
Yeah,
right?
I think this piece of terrain here is in the way.
Yes. Yeah, so no arrows to that.
Don't understand why the Blue Wolf doesn't have the same speed as the Sphinx, but it's only 6'4", so it's going to come another 4 inches, and it will stop there.
Cool. No arrows.
Okay, great. Spinning the next order in group 1, he's going to move towards the panoply, and he's going to come to there. Similar situation, I believe. Cool. The box is still stopping him from being seen. Okay. Wonder if the gecko will beat him in suppression fire. Got 5 dice. His armor's 6. But it's got 13. That's okay. So the next move,
do I benefit from my +1 burst in suppression fire?
I don't believe so, because the +1 burst will only be relevant for active turn.
Okay, cool. So I think I played it wrong last game.
So if you have +1 burst on your profile, it doesn't mean that you can fire twice in reactive turn outside of suppression fire.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense, because burst, it turns into burst.
Okay, so our lovely Blue Wolf is ended there. I'll spend the next order on him, and he's just going to walk up past the panoply to this location here. And he'll get line of sight to this Zondbot here. So you're welcome to take an arrow.
Wait, what is my Zonbot doing there?
That's what I was thinking.
Basically, I don't. It shouldn't exist because I only have one Zonbot in this list.
All right, so there's no Zonbot there. Is there anybody else that can react? Maybe a hidden deployment trooper?
No.
Okay. In fact, Corregidor, I don't believe, has access to any hidden deployment troopers.
Not that I know.
I'm going to make an attempt to take an item from the panoply here with a willpower check.
As you were walking, you passed. Sure.
Let's see if I pass the willpower check or not. Unfortunately not. It's a 19.
Cool.
Okay, spending my next order, and the blue wolf is going to move 1 inch to the wall, and then another 1 inch just to poke out from the edge of the wall to see the gecko. And then he will retreat to this location once that's been done.
Of course. I will suppression fire.
All right, so it's a game of dice. This is going to be all about the luck. So it's actually just within 16 inches, which is very good for you. I assume you want to fire armor-piercing rounds with your multi-marksman rifle. I will fire armor-piercing rounds with my AP Spitfire. So I'm +3 range, -3 cover, -3 for suppression fire, so I need 11s. And with the same formula applied to you, +0 range, -3 cover, you'll be on 10s. But you'll get 3 dice, I'll get 5 dice, because I have the +1 burst in the active turn. So anything could happen, really. I'm ready to go.
Right. I hit you once.
And the 8, it's good that you didn't roll 10s there. 8 doesn't meet the 9, so I'll take 1 armor save at half armor. 6, I think, fails, so I'll take a wound.
Cool. And he has how many?
3 wounds.
Okay. Oh, he's basically a gecko.
Okay.
In many ways. Cool.
All right. So looks like I'm going to have a reasonably difficult time with it. I was hoping that would be beyond 16 inches, but I was out by about half a millimeter, so that's my mistake. All right, I'll spend the next order. Blue Wolf move back around here, just next to the panoply. So he will not come in line of sight of the gecko this time.
Yep.
So I'll make an attempt to take something from the panoply. Let's make a roll for it. 20's unlucky there.
Okay. It is unlucky.
Okay. Spending the next order, he's going to stand down to the bottom of the concrete step and then walk to this position. And that should gain a line of sight to the gecko there, just from a longer range now.
Okay. Well, I will shoot you.
You want to use suppression fire again?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look at the range this time. So it's 21 inches away. So this time you'll be hitting on 7s just because it'll be long range and cover. So that'll take you down to 7. And for me, I also need 11s this time with 5 dice. I'll use AP, you'll use AP. So we'll have another go. You also have an engineer nearby to repair you, so I doubt that I'll get much done here.
I hit you
0 times. I've got you 5 times.
No, yes.
So I'm damage 15. Your armor is 3 plus the cover because of armor piercing, so 6. You need to roll 10s or higher on 5 dice.
Wait, hold on. Why am I hitting you at 7s?
So suppression fire has a range span of 16 to 24 is -3 to hit, and then I'm in cover, which is another -3 to hit.
It's a different. Sorry, it's a different.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I retreated with my tag and attacked you from a longer.
Yeah. I forgot there's different ranges on suppressed fire. Good. So I missed all of them. Good. 5 saves on what? 10s. Which I make 3. I fail 2. So wound tokens.
He does have the opportunity to break suppression fire and fail a guts check and move somewhere else, but I don't think that will help you a lot because you'll still be shot at, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Got 5 orders. I think I'll try that again. So I'll spend 1 more order, I'm going to move out of your line of sight, but because I started within line of sight, I'll be able to shoot you. Do you want to respond with suppression fire again?
Yes.
Okay. So again, you need 7s on 3 dice, and I need 11s on 5 dice. Let's have a look.
I hit you once.
I hit you 4 times. Oh, that's looking good. Okay. 4 saves.
Oh, yeah. It does. On 10s again.
Not bad.
I make one.
Unconscious now, but you could repair him, which means I might need to shoot him again because he doesn't have remote presence, which means 1 more wound would take him off the table. I don't have that many orders left, and I'm concerned about the rest of your army. I think we can afford to shoot him 1 more time. I think I have to abandon the panoply here.
Right.
I'll spend 1 more order, and I'm going to move. Call that 1.5 so I can see you, and then 4.5 back here. So hopefully this will remove him. This time I'll be shooting at him needing 14s because there's no suppression fire to go up against. So we'll quickly try that. Got you 3 times, but you're still saving on 10s. As long as you make them all, you're fine.
Would be nice. No.
Oh, just barely,
Almost.
like only barely. So he's removed from the table because he does not have remote presence, but that took a lot of work there from the blue wolf.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if... Do I have enough speed to get back to the train without... Nah, I can't risk it. So spending the next order, I'm just going to go back to the train because the blue wolf will die otherwise. So 6 to here.
Sure.
Again, just stop me if you have a hidden deployment model or something I haven't considered that you'd like to respond with, but second short skill will come back to here. And then the second to last order in that group, he's going to move until he's back into safety in this position.
Sure.
Okay, he had a scary time, but he managed to make it. All right. What have we got here? The mobile regatta is in that core team, which means I need to be careful.
I just realized I could have made him duo with Senor.
That wouldn't have changed that particular situation because Senor Mexico would have still needed to. No, for future games, definitely recommend that because when you're moving up the board with him, you'll be able to bring the Senor Mexico along, and the tactical awareness order that you use from the tag will be beneficial in that sort of situation as well.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about the positioning of my troopers here. Okay, I've got an idea. I'll spend an order from group 1, and the link team is going to move out. He's going to move prone to here. Shang-Chi is going to move to here. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with the first short skill. I'm pretty sure nobody can respond. Ooh, no, I'm going to have to keep him back a little bit because there's a Zanshi back here that needs to stay in range. Okay, second short skill, this guy will continue moving, but he's going to be in range there. Okay, and then the tactical awareness order of the Shang-Chi, just to move a little bit more, and this guy can move a little bit more into here, staying prone. Everybody else is going to stay where they are because I'm just fine-tuning the movement of the white banner. Alright, we're on to group 2 now. So I'm going to spend an order from group 2. It's going to be on these guys here. So this model's going to move there, and he's going to move. Sorry, bring them back. I need to move them both. First one there, and the other one. So effectively 3, and then 1 up the top. Is there anybody able to respond to that?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. So the second short skill, they'll move out around here. Okay, spending 1 more. The monk's gonna appear about there. He's gonna come to approximately here. I don't think anybody can respond to that either.
Nope.
So the monk will come here with the second one. Liang Kai will come over to here. Okay, and then with the last order from that group, Liang Kai is going to move to this position here. The monk's going to move up next to the cover like that and stand there. And assuming that there's no arrows, I will attempt to take an object from the panoply with Liang Kai. I've been a little bit unlucky with the panoplies, but my shooting's been quite lucky, so that's alright. So he fails that roll, and then there's a regular order, which I believe is generated by the Shaolin monk. Despite the fact that I'm a link team in N4, I don't know if that becomes a regular. I'm going to spend a command token to convert it to a regular anyway, because that's one function of the command tokens, is you can change a irregular order to a regular order. And the way I'll spend that is I'll make Liang Kai prone and just move him into the corner a little bit further.
Okay.
And he'll attempt one more time with the monk staying in position. He'll attempt one more time to go for the panoplies. So can I do it the fourth attempt? Is this possible at all? Finally getting something from the panoply. So we have a blue dice here, so that Liang Kai will gain a piece of equipment right now. Let's see what piece of equipment he's going to gain. Not the most helpful, but he now has a monofilament close combat weapon. At least, you know.
What does it do?
Well, he already has an explosive close combat weapon, which causes 3 armor saves for every hit, but a monofilament close combat weapon instantly removes you from the table if you fail an armor save against it, but it's only damage 12. You can't use any armor against that, but I just laugh because I'd prefer to have like a gun.
Yeah, true. Yeah, of course. That still could be useful, right? Of course, would be the best against Gecko that's already dead, but still have.
Look, that's okay. I mean, it still counts towards the mission for the points.
Yes. Okay, so that would be your turn,
That's
right?
the end of my turn. Over to you.
Yeah. Right. So counting orders, first group has 8, because it had 9, but Gecko died. And group 2 has 5, because everybody is alive. Okay. Count of, yeah. I'm still not sure whether the suppression of fire was worth it or not. I think it's pretty much a wash.
Let's talk about that, because it's important for learning. The suppression fire meant that I had to spend a lot more orders on my guy, but you were still at a disadvantage because I was able to exploit the fact that once we determined where the range was, I could take advantage of the negative range band between 16 to 24. If you had simply deployed the Gecko somewhere safer, like say here, where it can retreat with a guts check back behind cover, and use the Panzerfaust, you could have then stripped 2 orders from my pool, meaning that I couldn't have stayed there shooting continuously. Otherwise, I would have been out of position at the end of the turn. So yes, stripping 2 orders would have been a better decision.
I agree. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I will start by doing something that's probably wrong, but I don't know. This is the thing that I'm both in love with and I'm still experimenting with. So I'm gonna drop my Hellcat.
Oh, cool. I like it.
Which I lost. There it is. And I have to figure out where he. Sorry, what are your specialist troops again? Because I have 2 plans for.
I'll point them out to you. So, the tag only if it dismounts a pilot will be a specialist.
Okay.
And then, in addition to that, I have a paramedic over here in the link team.
Right.
And there's also a Ford observer nearby as well.
Okay.
And the engineer at the back here.
Yeah, but you're very well defensively dug in there, so I'm not sure if it's right. Well, I could try to drop somewhere here.
The problem with that would be that the camo marker has 360 line of sight, so it would fire a Panzerfaust at you, or a Diamond Spear, SMG, that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think I'm gonna stick with my original plan. Then, and I'm going to because sometimes you have to roll, sometimes not. If I drop him up to the middle of the board, then I don't have to drop a roll, right? And if I outside from that, I have to something like this.
In the scenario that we're playing, if you drop him on in the middle of the board somewhere, you get +3 to your physical check to roll, so it makes it much more likely he'll land. In this case, it would be on a 15. If
on 18, because he has +3, I think.
Let's check. Combat jump +3. Yeah, you're correct. So 18. So very, very likely. If you just simply put him on the side of the table, then you can do that for free, so long as it's not in my deployment zone. Actually, no, sorry. In this particular scenario, again, you can put him in my deployment zone because it's Firefight we're playing. So you could, if he's touching the side of the table, it's free. If he's anywhere else, it's on an 18.
And if I fail this roll, I have to deploy him touching my deployment zone.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right.
Boarding shotgun, very nice.
So I will try to drop him.
If you drop him within 8 inches of my troopers, I will get a dodge reaction as well.
Yes. Yes, I'm aware of that, but I think I'm okay with this. I think so. Because the problem with him is the boarding shotguns are amazing, but they are short range, right? And I'm trying to be very greedy here. Yeah, I'm going to drop him.
Well, if you take out these guys with a shotgun with some good luck, that's very beneficial.
Yeah, so far I've not been lucky with him at all, but I still see his potential. So I think I'm going to drop him like this. You shouldn't be able to see me.
I agree with that. Now, this camouflage marker could shoot at you, but we understand that it's likely to be a mine, and a mine cannot shoot a gun. So
that's what I'm assuming.
If you're correct about that, and I haven't tricked you somehow, then you'll be safe.
Yeah, because he could be somebody hiding in cover, but I have seen your video of when you're coaching Aeon, so I'm going to assume you're just bluffing there.
Also, you can't land touching the objective, so I've just put you 1 millimeter away from it.
Okay.
No, I already did it for you. I already did it for you. So it's just 1 millimeter away is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
There.
Actually, this makes me where I drop. In this case, it makes sense that I can't. How far is 4 inches? That's my issue.
Looks like...
Yeah, in this case, I'm just going to drop more like here.
Looks like our friend Shadar on Twitch has sent me a follow. Thank you very much for doing that, sir.
Thank you for following our friend. Okay, yeah, that's him dropping there.
You need a pass on an 18 for this.
Watch him fail this.
That's happened to me a lot of the time. Ooh, almost a critical. Okay, so that's definitely a pass. I'm now just going to measure the range to see if I get a dodge from this. Alright, so you've landed within 6 inches of the Shaolin Monk, but not within range of Liang Kai, so I'm going to declare a dodge from the Shaolin Monk. We're going to roll that right now.
Cool.
11. Now, the Shaolin Monk does not have 6th Sense. I believe he'll be -3 to his dodge if he can't see you. And he doesn't have any dodge bonuses otherwise, so that is actually a fail.
Okay.
Great.
That's good. Okay,
so that is group 2.
Then with my first order, he's in group 2. Yes. He is going to move. Well, should be able, yeah, with 4 inches, he should be able to go here and be in cover all of this time. I believe. Nudge. Well, we know where he is.
Yeah, you can just continually stay touching that wall.
Yeah.
You'll be alright.
Arrows.
Okay. So I'm going to break the duo. They're going to do different things.
I should probably put my marker of my fire team, right?
Yeah. So that model there is the core team. Okay. So my response is that the Shaolin Monk is going to declare chain rifle, and Liang Kai is going to dodge.
Cool. And with my second short order, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to assume template is the way to go right now.
Yeah, there's an argument for both. The firing the bullets means that you're more likely to kill the Shaolin monk, but the Shaolin monk's chosen to chain rifle you anyway, so regardless of what you do, you're going to be taking that hit. So the template means that you're, number one, you're using your guy in an expendable way to try and kill them both. There's a small risk that you won't achieve anything with it.
Historically, there's a 80% chance, but I know that's not the map says.
The strategy here is that if you trade your model for just the Shaolin monk, you will have made a bad choice, but if you survive the Shaolin monk or do damage to Liang Kai, then you've definitely... I mean, if you kill kill Liang Kai in this exchange, then you're in a big advantageous position. So it's not the worst move. I think it's fine.
Just solid shell your Liang Kai twice.
Well, you can't see Liang Kai because, in fact, he's blocked by the silhouette of the...
Oh, right, because it's blocked.
The Shaolin, so...
But
the template allows you to pick them both up, and Liang Kai will be at a penalty to dodge here. So
this is one of the things I struggle with because I come from 40k where line of sight works completely differently.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure. So I will template both of them, and hopefully I'm lucky.
All right. So because my Shaolin monk shot back with a chain rifle, it must take 2 saves against your boarding shotgun, which I'll roll right now. Here are the saves: 13 and 8. He fails them both, so he's actually removed from the table straight away.
Cool. How many points is he?
5. Sorry, 6. And then I'll take a dodge check for Liang Kai. This is a really important roll because if he passes it, he dodges both templates. But if he fails it, he's taking 2 armor saves. So we'll make the dodge check now. 13. He might have a bonus to dodge. I'm just going to check that.
Dodge plus 1.
Dodge plus 3. So he actually does pass that on a crit. Because he gets plus 3 to his roll, it's minus 3 for not being able to see you. So he needed a 13, which was generally likely. But now you could just shoot him again, right? If you pass your save against my chain rifle. But he gets dodge plus 1 inch, so he's going to dodge 3 inches and end up in this location right here.
My armor is 2, and I'm first, so plus 5, and your damage
you
is...
You won't get the cover bonus because the template of the chain rifle won't allow cover bonus.
And what's your damage?
13. So I think a 12 will be sufficient.
So basically 12 plus, yes. Please. Of course not.
Just not quite. So he's traded himself, but you gave yourself a solid opportunity to damage Liang Kai. Liang Kai has NWI, so he might have passed one of the armor saves, but he was definitely sweating there. Could have easily failed the 13.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. My other plan possible was dropping somewhere here and trying to boarding shotgun your blue wolf into oblivion.
That might have worked.
And then I would close-ish to all of these guys.
Yeah.
Well, you would have flashed.
It might have taken more than one order to take down the blue wolf. Just depends on the positioning. If you brought him on somewhere here, I'm not too sure, but we can speculate about that another time, I guess.
I don't mind spending more than one order though, because he's in group 2, and group 2 doesn't do anything right now, other than this, right? Because the other thing that matters at all in there is Doctor, really. So that's why I like this setup, kind of. Okay, so he's incapacitated. Good. I don't have to spend all of my orders from the same group, right? I can just pick and choose.
I wonder if later the Daktari could get around and fire a mid kit to revive him. That's possible later in the game. Yeah, exactly. Well, you're probably gonna finish him off, but maybe not. We'll see. What do I want to do now? Because all of my... Oh, there's a thing in here. And there's a thing in there. There's a lot of you in there. Okay. Right. So, I will spend my order to activate my fighting. Okay.
No, actually, it's gonna be on Senior. He will stand up. And he will move. Nope.
Just hold down tab when you move him.
I keep hitting caps, not tab. There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
No arrows against that.
In here, yeah, sure. And second order is also move.
Now he has stealth, which is an optional ability, but I'm going to assume that you're using it, so that will stop me from being able to arrow.
Yes. So hold on, it's going to be 3 inches here, and then an inch here. Good. Another order is also on him. Move. Using stealth, of course.
Excellent.
Cool. The idea is that he's hugging this wall, of course. Okay. Still no arrows because you cannot see him.
That's correct.
Right? Cool. And then another move. Like
this is the first short skill of a new order, is that correct?
No, okay. This is the second.
So you'll have to stop short of seeing me,
means...
otherwise I'll get you for free. So yeah, we'll wait for you to spend a new order here.
Yep, that's third order on him, so that's getting quite expensive.
No,
but
it's good.
Well,
he's in a strong position.
Yes, so he's gonna come out here, and yeah, he's just gonna come up here. I was wondering whether I want to come out and hide, which I probably do. So yes, so he's gonna pick out, and then go back into cover. Arrows.
So Liang Kai will shoot at you with a chain rifle.
Cool. And I will shoot you with my shotgun.
Are you going to lay down 2 templates or make the dice rolls? It probably makes more sense to fire the templates for sure in this situation because you don't need to roll for them, and it's not going to be a face-to-face because I'm shooting my chain rifle.
Yep. That's exactly what's happening now.
So I'll make 2 saves and you can make 1 save, and we're both trying to beat a damage. Well, I'm trying to beat a damage 14. You're trying to beat a damage 13. So you've just died.
Unconscious myself.
At the end of the turn, you get a free regeneration check.
Yes.
So it's gonna come down to that. For me, I need to save twice, or at least once because I'm NWI. We'll have a look. Okay, so I've saved one of them but failed the other, so I'm going to go into NWI situation.
Sorry. Oh, because he's no incapacitation. I see. Oh, okay. All right. Too bad, but oh well. What can you do? All right. So now with my second group, I'm gonna start moving this guy.
Okay.
So move.
Oh yeah, you could revive your guy.
Yeah. Well,
now he does not have stealth, so if he comes too close to Liang Kai, I might be able to get some dodges off. But I think the distance between this tanker here and Liang Kai is probably beyond 8 inches, so I wouldn't worry too much. Plus, you can stay back here to avoid that circumstance.
3.5 here. I'm gonna assume no arrows.
Yeah, you're welcome to assume no arrows. I'll stop you if I want to reveal a kunai ninja from hidden deployment.
Sure. And then second move is here. Then another order from this group is
while
move.
You're there, you might even be able to pick up the Hellcat.
Maybe. Yeah, so he's gonna move right, like, over here. Actually, doesn't matter at all.
Not really.
Probably not. No, so he's gonna be like this, and short skill, he's gonna pick him up.
Okay.
Or no. Can he do that, or does that have to be a short skill from my doctor?
Well, yeah, it still needs to be a short skill.
Yeah, but can I do this? Because this was his first short skill, right?
If your first short skill was enough movement to reach space contact, then the second short skill can be to make a doctor attempt.
So my question is, can this be short skill from him, or does it have to be short skill from my doctor through him?
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's the same thing. So he's acting on behalf of the doctor. Just imagine.
Right, because they
Yeah,
activate
imagine if the doctor was in
true. Yeah.
the exact same position as him. That's how his ability
Yeah.
works.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up. So now I have to roll some phys 13,
Willpower
right?
check for the doctor on a 13.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Don't fuck me, Gil.
A command token could be
So he's
spent
dead.
to re-roll that, which is a good idea because you do have a
It
cube
will
on
be.
Cinemasca. Good luck.
Okay.
Gets it. Okay, so
Okay.
that means unconscious goes away. Senior Massacre is alive again. I'm just going to check to see if I would get a dodge from Liang Kai when you made that attempt. It's too far. 8.3, not enough.
That's why he ended up here and not here. Basically, that was my logic. Okay. Next order from Group 2 as well. It's gonna be Zonbots, and they are gonna move. Yeah, easily can go here. Of course, you're gonna get arrows.
Okay. So, yeah, what will happen here is that Liang Kai will fire a chain rifle in such a way that it will affect both the Hellcat and the Zonbot.
Right. So even if I pick him up, he's probably gonna
Well,
die
what will
again.
happen is that if you pass the check to revive him with the doctor, he's also taking an armor save. So for the Hellcat to come back, you will need to pass the doctor check and pass the armor save as well. But it's possible. There's a situation in which that will happen.
The other thing I can do is try to kill Liang Kai with Senor, but similar situation
Yes,
will
I
happen.
can lay down the chain rifle on both troopers. In fact, I mean, I didn't declare it, but
I don't think you
previously, if I'd been a bit more meticulous in my play, I could have declared that my response to Senior Massacre was to include the Hellcat. But look, because I didn't go out of my way to specify that, we'll say that didn't actually happen.
Right. Okay. If you want, I'm perfectly fine
don't want
with
to do it that
rolling
way.
my armor.
But like before you move the Zonbot out there, just consider your options. That may be the best thing to do. I don't know. But I'm just explaining what will happen if you choose that option.
I absolutely hear you, and you're probably right. I could eclipse, however, with Senor.
That may generate a dodge from Liang Kai, but yes, you could.
Yeah, so actually I will, this is not going to be this order, it's going to be this order, and I'm going to activate Senor. Can I first move then Eclipse and it still works, or?
Well, if you move into line of sight of me before doing the Eclipse, then you will take damage.
I will take damage then. Okay, so I will Eclipse. I have no idea where that token.
Just use the normal smoke template. I'm going to check to see whether I gain a dodge from this. Looks like I will, so I'm going to roll to dodge.
But he's stealthed, so I don't.
The stealth won't apply when you throw the grenade, though. Only when you move.
Okay, cool. Okay. I can do it like this, right?
Of course.
Cool. So I'm gonna Eclipse like this.
Right.
I have to roll something right now, right?
Probably on a 16, I believe. I'm going to attempt to dodge, also probably on a 16. 2.
Because it's ballistics plus 3 because I'm throwing it in.
It's actually his physical ability for throwing a grenade.
So 15s. No, 16s. Okay, cool. Oh, that makes sense actually. That it's physical. And success.
So I've succeeded in my dodge as well. I'm just going to come to a different location now with Liang Kai.
Sure, that's fine. So the first one was idle, and then it was throwing this thing, right? Because movement happens first.
Well, again, I mean, if you declared the smoke throw, I declare the dodge. I guess you could move after throwing the smoke. Yeah, that would be legal. Yep.
Could I? Would be. Okay, cool. So I will move then. 4 inches.
Trying to select that unconscious marker, but I can't. Alright, so you've moved. Alright, fantastic. And now you're free to revive your Hellcat, actually, if you have another order there.
Yes. So that would be order on Zonebot, who will move. It's gonna be easily within 6 inches. Yeah. I'm gonna assume this is in base contact.
Yes.
No,
it
it
should be.
not.
All right, you have another opportunity to revive your
Uh,
trooper.
Yes. So let's roll that, and it's success. So
I'm just going to temporarily move this out of the way. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Zonebot is like this.
And the smoke's right about there.
Yep.
All right. Excellent play.
Cool. We'll see about that. I still have no plan of actually winning this game. Okay. Order on group 1. It's gonna be Senior again. They are going to. I'm really tempted of trying to murder your Liang Kai, but I'm not sure if I can.
He's a difficult opponent.
Well, he's even more difficult to get to with my models right now. Actually, hold on. I do have an idea. Okay, let's get the Senior first. So he will move. I think you can just.
He needs to end his movement of 4 inches in a location where his base is fully supported. He can't be half on the platform.
Yeah, exactly. I was seeing if I can jump off of this, but I can't with my move. So he's going to be hugging this cover, kind of.
No, there's no way that I can respond to that. So you're welcome to take the second short skill straight away.
I'm gonna try to pick this up.
Hopefully you have better luck than I did.
Yeah.
Not the same luck as me.
Nope. Same luck. Okay. My last order from the group 2 would be Hellcat, who will move.
Understandable.
Like so, to hug the cover. You may dodge into me and murder me in combat, but you'll probably just boarding shotgun me instead.
Well, there is an argument for dodging into close combat with you, but I believe the problem strategically, if I do that, is that with 3 orders left, you can move Senior Massacre into close combat as well, and you would have a close combat bonus of an extra helper. So my response is to fire a chain rifle.
And I will shotgun
the templates. Templates mean that I will just take 2 armor saves straight up, whereas rolling nice means you could miss. So templates make more sense. All right, you make 1 save, I'll make 2.
Yep. I don't know if I passed.
I think you passed because you're armor 2, and I failed the force, so you have destroyed me. Yep. Victorious.
Yes, it only took literally all of my orders, but I think
you
it was worth it.
Revived your guy. You're not down on points. It's good play.
Yeah. I'm lucky with how revives work. Basically, that's really nice. And also, for the first time, I feel like Senior actually does something, even if it's tapping shotguns with his face. Okay, cool. So I still have 3 orders left. With which I will activate Senior. Do I have any way of transferring orders from group 1 to group 2?
Not during the turn, only at the beginning of the turn.
With command.
Only at the beginning of the turn, not during the turn.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. It's very useful to know. Okay, so I will move with Senior. And yes, I will move with Senior. So he will go like this. No arrows, I'm assuming. Cool. And I'll try to pick this thing up.
Same luck as me.
Yep. Then I will move him again.
Okay.
Actually, no. Sorry. He was here. I will move him again, and he's gonna die horribly if he does that, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna die horribly if he does that. Okay, so he's gonna actually come back here.
Keep him for another turn.
Yeah, he's gonna come back here, basically, to be in cover and catching this thing. He's gonna try to pick this up again.
I think he
succeeded.
Yep.
Yes, his whip is 15.
Wow.
Okay, so with my last from this group, I'm gonna move and try to pick this up.
Maybe go prone or something.
Yes, he's gonna go prone and he's gonna crawl
Get your prone marker
here. Thank you. And he's going to be looking. Actually, does this make any sense for him to be there? Does this grant cover, right? Or not? Okay. So actually, because I'm worried that it will come from here, and then he's basically out in the water, right?
Well,
no, because this may be
this position specifically there to see past the panoply.
Okay, so let's try it like this, and let's try to pick this thing up again.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Jesus, that's rather unlucky.
Yeah. On both sides, actually. Okay, so that's my turn.
Okay, well, not a bad turn. You've killed a Shaolin monk and Liang Kai, and you've revived your Hellcat, and you've got Shenyu Massacre in a useful position. I'll look at my orders now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because it's way past the time, but I'm thinking whether or not putting Hellcat in prone. Yeah, I think I should have put my Hellcat prone, actually. But it's too late, so I'm not gonna go back on that. Because then you would have had way tougher time of seeing him.
So all of my units in Group 1 are alive, so I've got 10 orders in Group 1 plus the tactical awareness from the Blue Wolf. And Group 2, I've got a Guilang and a Mecha Engineer. The Shaolin Monk, Liang Kai are dead, so only 2 regulars in Group 2. Alright, so I need to get some things done now. Let's have a look. Blue Wolf, do you have climbing plus? No, you're not a Sphinx. Alright, that's problematic. Okay, so we'll attempt some things with the Blue Wolf. I'll spend the irregular order from the Blue Wolf, and he's gonna move like this. So it'll take him 1.8 inches to move there.
Right.
Then...
yeah, he's actually looking.
So 1.8 plus 3, that's 4.8. He has another 1.2.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd have to end his movement back here. The main thing is, though, that he'll be able to see the Hellcat as he walks off the train, steps off the boarding platform. Hellcat will have cover, but your Hellcat has an option to shoot or dodge at this point. What do you think would you prefer?
He will dodge because I don't think he has range with anything to do.
Yep, 20. Oh, just barely in range. 20. Let me just check that more carefully.
Okay.
Make sure my measuring tool's 2D.
Right.
Yes, 22.8. So he'll be hitting you on 14, and your dodge on your natural physical. Let's roll some armor-piercing rounds.
Which I do. I succeeded with a 5, but
you beat my 2 and my 4, but not my 12 and my 13, so just 2 saves. I might have a chance to revive him again later.
Just 2 saves. I need. What do I need?
Not those numbers.
Not that.
So he's removed.
He's dead.
Okay. Blue Wolf. All right. Spinning an order from Group 1 on the Blue Wolf. He will walk to here. Oops.
Have I mentioned already that I really like this map?
It's made by one of our best map makers, and it's in the competition. A lot of time was spent into it, and people in the community have given it some very good votes. So, by the way, I would appreciate it if you took the time to fill out our Google Form survey if you want to vote for this map as one of the best maps.
Oh yeah, totally, I will do that.
Okay, second order. I've got to be careful about it because your Zond thing will actually. No, I don't care about the Zond thing anymore. So I'm going to move another 4 inches. It will give this Zond bot a chance to dodge somewhere if you like.
Do I see?
As he moves over these boxes, this Zonbot is going to be visible to him. Yeah.
Is it?
Through this line here?
Because I think this. Oh, I see. Because he's actually okay. He will dodge.
Well, that dodges for free because I used my second short skill to get in line of sight of him.
Right.
So a free roll.
So he will dodge. I have to roll. Yes. Sorry. Sorry. It's my physical, which I think is shit, and it's a fail. So no, he's not dodging.
No dodge. Okay. We'll spend the next order on the blue wolf, and the blue wolf will squeeze through the lamppost.
He fell in the. No, he didn't. Okay, good.
Okay, so I'm going to move to there, and that will generate another dodge from our Zonbot friend.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot him this time because it's the first short skill.
Sure. I succeeded.
Right, so I need 8 or higher to beat that.
To kill him.
No, he's dodged me successfully.
Oh, nice. That's really lucky on my part, actually. Sorry. Yeah. So he will dodge
into cover.
Nudge himself into the area, and probably go prone as well. Actually, hold on. What's your move? Your move is 6, right? Yeah. He will actually dodge a bit. I'm gonna measure that properly. Actually, sorry. Nope. F1. 2 inches. Yeah, like this.
Lovely.
And he will go prone.
Okay.
Intention being he's touching it. Oh, I lost him. There we go.
There's the prone marker there.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to spend a new order on the lovely blue wolf, and it will move over to the cover in this position here. And I believe it will gain line of sight to Senor Massacre if we take a careful look at the silhouette.
Yes, definitely.
Even though he's prone, I can see the bottom of his base there.
I'm not sure actually, because the base of this thing is actually quite wide.
It is wide. I mean,
it's possible. I think so.
Technically, just with this game, it gets a little bit weird. Where as soon as you move onto a terrain piece, your model actually gains height like that.
Yes.
So it would it would be able to see you in that regard.
Probably, I will trust you. No worries.
But you could throw an Eclipse Grenade now to completely obscure me for the rest of the turn. All right.
Which I will, yeah.
Does he have any mimetism?
No.
Alright, so my ballistic skill of 14 with the range band of 11 will be hitting on 17s on 5 dice, and you'll be hitting me on a 16. Well, you'll be hitting the Eclipse Grenade on a 16. Not quite enough. So I hit you 4 times with the machine gun.
Yep. And it's armor piercing, right? Yeah. So damage
15
what?
to include the tags bonus.
15. So 15 or
4s
more,
and a 5
which
I think will fail, so that'll take him away.
Obliterated.
Alright, good work to the tag. I mean, your bot can get another dodge if he wants to continue moving somewhere else at this point.
Yes, actually. Actually, I will try to do that. Nope.
Alright, now is a chance for me to go for the panoplies. Maybe shoot the bot again.
Yep.
Oh, there's a ladder on that side. That's interesting. But there's a lot of troops here. Panzerfaust, Feuerbach, HMG. Got to be a little bit more careful. I do have a lot of orders. 7 orders. Okay. Not sure if it matters if the blue wolf dies or not.
Oh, actually has magnetism.
Yeah,
interesting. That is a very good 3 points, I will say.
No, definitely worth it for 3 points. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Spend an order on the blue wolf again.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to move 3 inches to here first. then another 3 inches to this position, and your bot will get another dodge if it wants to.
It will,
I'll move another 4 inches until I stop in front of the terrain.
Fail.
Okay. All right, spend another order, and we'll move this way to that.
Mm-hmm. I'll try to
I'm going to try and pick up something from the panoply. So we'll try that again. 13 actually passes, so our tag is going to get something.
Amazing.
Let's see.
So I have 2 points
Let's
from
see if I can get
so far,
something
right?
here. What is it going to be? Grenades. All
Grenade.
right. Let's see if this fits in the profile. Interesting. All right, I've got 5 orders left. Spinning the 5th to last order, it's going to move up to the cover, and then around the cover a little bit so it can see your Jaguar.
Okay.
And then he's going to retreat a little bit.
Right.
Jaguars have something.
Something dodge smoke, but I don't know how it works.
He can throw the smoke grenades, and he'll get the link team bonuses, I think, which means that he'll get +3. So effectively, he'll be hitting on 19s with 2 dice for the smoke, which is very, very good. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a Panzerfaust or anything that can shoot the tag.
No.
Pistol is probably not worth it in the situation.
I think my Brigada
would have seen you as well.
I don't quite think so, because the Brigada's prone, and it's possible for me to gain a line of sight here to the edge of the cover before.
I see. Yeah. You're right. Completely agree. Yeah. So if I throw smoke, I would negate your shooting if you were.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be hitting on 14s with 5 dice, but you'll be hitting on 19s with 2 dice. So if you roll sufficiently high, you should be able to block me off quite well.
Yeah, I will try to do that then.
I think that's the rule anyway. I mean, there may be people watching this game that will want to correct me because my knowledge of the rules is not like 100%. But we'll play it that way for now. And your bot will get a dodge again. So I'm going to roll my 5 shots with the Spitfire, AP Spitfire.
Yep.
12 will win. So the smoke goes down wherever you like. You just grab a smoke template and put it down in front of him.
Technically, it's 2 smokes.
I mean, you rolled 2 attempts. You failed the other one. Because I beat the 8 with my 10.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both would have landed in the same place anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I hear that I could have done it like this. I think. Yeah. So this is going to be basically obscuring everything.
Okay. A dodge from your bot.
Yes, dodge from my bot. Sorry.
Again, fails. Okay.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 new order on the tag. It's going to move, so we'll come 5 to this location, and then 1 more inch, and that will give the bot another dodge. This time I will shoot the bot as I move away from it.
I don't know what critting dodge means, but he did.
Finally, at that perfect time. Okay, let me see if I also crit him.
Yep.
I think I need a 14. If he has cover, it's not a crit, but I don't know if he has from that angle. No, I've crit as well, so nothing happens. All right. Spend the next order. The tag will continue running away.
So I don't dodge, but you don't hit me. That's
so. I'll move now to here.
Also, I'm at -3. So did you still need 14s, or was it some?
Well, I get +3 for range, so that will cancel the -3.
I see. Okay. Yeah, and I from there.
So I've moved again. You can also dodge
actually
again if you like.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot you again.
Right, so critting on dodge means that I win no matter what,
That's
unless
correct,
you
yes.
also crit.
So now I've hit you
failed.
4 times.
Yeah, he's probably very dead. He is. I think I get a cover now.
Yeah, I would have been further away at the point that I shot you. So yes. So 4 hits. So with the mimetism, actually only 2 hits then. Only 2 hits. Yep.
Okay. and I need because you're damage 15,
so
right?
neither of those will pass. He'll be second level of unconscious. Alright, I'll spend one more order just retreating the tag into this cover here.
Can you explain how this works? Because I know it's a thing, but I don't know how it works or why it happens. That he's not dead at second level.
If he has the remote presence rule, it means that when he goes unconscious, taking a further wound will put him into a second level of unconscious, meaning that he could still be revived and he's not removed from the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So as you just saw, I spent my second last order moving the tag into cover, and I'll spend the final order from that group putting him into suppression fire in case people come after him.
And I would need an engineer to.
Well, the engineer could move over there and base-to-base contact with him to revive him. That would be possible.
It's not worth it, but it's good to know that I can.
Okay.
All right.
I have nothing to do with my group 2, so well, actually there's a Fort Observer here. So this model here, it's a Guilan. So I'm going to reveal him and move him to here and then come back again and basically just place a mine and then he'll re-camo. So I'll just grab the deployables and we'll place a shock mine here where he would have revealed. He's a specialist Fort Observer, so once we get this in place, that's going to be there and he's going to be there. And it'll now be your turn.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so my orders are okay, second group I think still have all of their orders. No, minus Hellcat. So four. Because Hellcat died, and group 1 has I just realized I counted my orders wrong in the first turn, but that's fine. I think, yeah, I did, but it's fine. So, minus Gecko and minus Senior, so that's 8. Yeah, cool. So, what do I want to do? It's the question. I think I will spend a command token to move one order from group 2 to group 1.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it makes any sense, but I will. And then I have to start trying to get some points, which still doesn't work. Okay, so this shock mine would basically blow up into me, most likely, if I got
well, no,
this,
the wall of the train will stop that from happening. It's only if you come to the doorway.
Right.
Right, so it's only koalas.
Right, so it's only koalas.
Yeah, right. The mine requires line of sight.
Nice. Okay, good.
Okay, so this.
The Blue Wolf actually did a lot of work this game, I think.
He's played carefully, and he's been rewarded for his caretaking.
Yeah, I didn't think you could actually kill the Gecko. I assumed you might put him out of his misery, but given the engineer being close, I thought
true. And look, Infinity is a lot of luck involved with Infinity. As you play more games, you'll start to encounter some games where one guy plays better than you, but you'll still win because he's just so unfortunate with the repeatedly bad dice rolls. And that could have happened with the Blue Wolf in this situation against the Gecko. You could have passed so many saves, I could have failed, you could have got crits. There's a lot of things that could have happened in that situation.
I mean, it's fine. It's not me complaining, it's just me
absolutely.
out loud, right? Okay, good. Okay, so here's what I am going to do. Okay, this is a wrong zone, but it's fine. I will activate my core. And I will move. Hold on, I need to remember what I have to do with my mission.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I've completed any of mine. Not yet.
Okay, where is your HVT?
It's here, on my right-hand side of the board. Just behind this train here, near the Guilan.
Sorry, where? Okay, I see. Oh, this is okay. Good. By the way, I think I did one of my orders.
Your classifieds?
I think.
Because I have an order.
Because I have an order to revive or to get an allied trooper recovered from unconscious to normal state, but I'm not sure if it
does it say
counts if I do this
experimental
with
drug
any-
or test run?
Experimental drug.
Yeah, bring that one out
Experimental
because
drug.
you've completed that one now. Because you revived the Hellcat, so you get a point for that.
Yes, but I'm not sure. Hold on.
Yes, but I'm not sure. Hold on, because there was something about not being able to do things with peripherals in this
Oh,
mission.
no, that's only when you
I
interact with an
think.
enemy HVT. In this case, you've absolutely been able to do it
I see.
with the Doctor skill.
Okay.
So that's 1 point
Okay.
for you.
So I actually got some points. Cool. One of them, to be precise. Good. And the other ones will be really difficult, but I think doable. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. So my order would be to activate my fire team, and I will move. So they will all get up. Leader is still this guy. Your blue wolf should not be able to see
No, he's
anybody
hiding
from anywhere,
behind
really.
the container here.
Perfect. Good. I like that. Yes. So they will just move. Okay. So Evader gets up her 4 inches. He will go his 4 inches, which should be around to
Ah, yes.
here. This Jaguar is going 4 inches here. Panzerfaust is going his 4 inches here. Leader. And Brigada is going there 4 inches. Here.
Nothing.
Any arrows to that? Good. And then they will move again, which I think both of them have 4-4, right? Yes. So far back, her 4 inches over. Actually, she would go like here. Evader like here. Leader, he can get over this box because it's shorter than him. So like here, this Jaguar is going to be probably 1.5 inches here. Sorry, and then 2.5 should be.
Yep.
It should be around here. Nudge and Brigada. Okay, so I know you have hidden guy somewhere because you casually mentioned it. And given that I haven't met them anywhere here, I'm gonna assume they're somewhere here being annoying. Okay, and then my second order, still on the fire team. Move. So, Evader.
Yep.
Over here. Evader over less than that. Over here. Nope. Oh, how far is it? 2.5. Okay, good. And 1.5 into here. Good. This guy 4 inches over here. Nudge. And
Which one's the
Brigada
leader?
for
The guy that I just moved.
the guy that I
this
just
guy,
moved.
Okay.
Yep. And Brigada is gonna go. Okay, so this is gonna be 2.1 and then 1.9
Nice.
over here.
Arrows?
Arrows?
Nothing yet. Nothing that I can see.
Nothing yet. Okay, so they will move again
With their
second short skill. So move. Move. Still the same guy as leader. 2.8 and 1 point and 1 point. Wait, what? Oh, because I was going upstairs. Okay, I see. So he should be something like this. For it to be legal, then evader 2.3 and 1.7. Good. And this fireback is gonna nudge herself over here. I should probably fix my facings. I'm not sure if it's gonna matter yet, but just to be safe. Like so, and like... No, he'll do this actually. Like so. And like so. Okay, my next order from the same group, move on my core team, and I will put leader marker on Brigada. Because I have to end with an 8 inches, not start, right? For my leader.
Yeah. Well, it's both start and end actually.
Okay, so he has to keep being...
Yeah, also just let's move this guy back a little bit because there's a camo marker down the end here that would be able to fire at him with Panzerfaust $4.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for pointing this out, actually, yeah. Okay, cool. Actually, that's actually a very good point, and thank you for pointing this out. There's also another camo marker here, which I think is going to be mine, but maybe not. And then there's
this guy here also watching actually, like the front of this forklift, this location here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start by throwing smoke.
Okay.
No, I'm first gonna hold on. I'm gonna look at his profile.
He's prone at the moment.
He's prone. Okay, so he doesn't see anything, really. Okay, good. So I will move first. 4 inches.
Okay.
Like here. 4 inches from far back, which should be right up to this door. Cool. 4 inches from Panzerfaust, which should be... Okay, so like this, and a bit nudge them towards here. This Jaguar needs to run up
All
here. And the Brigada will... they will fall prone.
Good way to do it.
They will fall prone, and they will crawl their 2 inches basically here. And then I will throw smoke from this Jaguar. You probably... I'm gonna okay, so there's a good chance that your camouflage will be able to see through that, but I don't know that because I'm a bad player. So I will learn painfully.
Well, that template's easily going to be able to block off the line of sight between these two obstacles here, so that will be helpful.
Yes, but you may have visor.
It's not possible. No, the faction does not allow me to do it. All right, so yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know. Right, so yeah, so this is exactly where he throws it successfully. Right, with 10. Next order is gonna be actually, I'm gonna make this guy the leader.
Very good.
Which should be legal. Yeah, he should easily be within 8 of these guys. Should I measure this? Right, because I'm wondering if this guy and if the...
Look, just as a casual game, we'll just check it. It's, yeah, we'll call it within. That's fine. Yep.
Sure, cool. Thanks. All right, so move. Like so. Of course, get up. Right, first. Yeah, of course. This Jaguar is gonna nudge himself into here. Actually, sure, yeah, why not? And the intention is that he sees forward, and he also sees this doorway, which yeah, he does. Good. This evader is gonna move. Actually, okay, so he's gonna move a bit forward, and this evader is gonna stand where he was, and this evader is going to go 4 inches over to here. Good. And similar line of sight as the other guy. And with my last, with my short skill, I'm gonna try to pick this up. Will I
Hopefully you have better luck than
for the first
you
time
had
this
with
game?
the previous guy. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
So here's your
Yes, I
your
will.
blue dice.
Marvelous.
Here, make that roll. Just hit the R button.
Hold on, no.
Hover over hit
R.
R.
Okay, good. HMG, which he already has, so I read all that.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah, it's written.
It's written in the
Keep going.
in the rules.
How many
HMG.
HMGs does he need?
Perfect.
Multi-rifle, great.
Rifle. Cool. How do
just,
I add that?
I'll do it for you. I'll right click
Yes.
and then just click on the description, and then I'll just move in and type in the text. So multi.
Fantastic.
Done. Okay. Good.
Nice. Okay, I still have 5 orders in this group. And I need to... Okay. All right. So I will actually activate my this
Okay.
last.
She will move.
She will move.
She moves.
And she moves 4. Yeah.
I'm gonna
She
assume
moves
no
4. I'm gonna assume no arrows to that,
and she will move again.
and she will move again.
And then
And then I will do the same thing again. Ooh, that's annoying, potentially.
how tall is smoke?
How tall is
Infinitely
smoke?
high.
Infinitely high.
But I'm thinking of
Infinitely
N3.
high.
I assume
Okay.
it's still the same for this edition. I'm pretty sure it is.
So
Alright,
she will
cool.
move then.
So she will move then.
Mm,
Mm, well, okay, she actually cannot do that, annoyingly. So she will move like
here,
Okay.
sorry, here,
and she will move
and she will move
2.3 here
2.3
and
here and 1.7 down.
I'm assuming you cannot see
I'm assuming you cannot see me with
because of the smoke.
this token because of the
correct,
smoke.
yeah.
Then
Another order is still on her.
another order still on her, still moving. So I'm not sure how tall this thing is, but I think 2 inches. So 1.7 down
About that, yeah.
And 2 inches.
and 2 inches.
She's gonna nudge herself.
Actually, she's gonna nudge herself.
Approximately there, yeah.
I don't know
That's
if
fine.
she can actually. Okay, good. Okay, now I have 2 orders, and I have to figure out how do I want to do this precisely. Because I have to trigger this mine,
And I think Jaguar is gonna have to.
and I think Jaguar is gonna have to face tank it. Because shock mines, if I get wounded by a shock mine, I instantly die.
Yes, unless you have 2 wounds or if you have shock immunity.
Oh, which I do actually. Okay, cool.
Oh, which I do actually. Okay, cool. So my next order is going to be on the
But you'll
core
still go
team,
unconscious
fire
though,
team.
if you lose the wound.
Yeah, but Brigadas. I'll have to.
Yeah, but
But
Brigadas.
yeah, so if
I'll
you
have
tank
to
it with the
lose
Brigada, then
immunity
you
to shock.
the shock mine can't kill you.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
going to-
Okay. So I'm going to activate fire team. I'm gonna put my leader on the
yes.
Jaguar.
And
And okay. So Brigada is gonna first skill move. So it's gonna be like 4 inches. So should be able
Okay.
to get here.
Can I shoot?
And then can I shoot smoke through
Ah,
smoke?
no, you need to be able to see the location you want to drop the smoke onto.
That's fine. Okay. So
Marker,
hold on. I'm gonna get this marker. So this guy is gonna move 4 inches
Yep.
here. Evader is going. I'm probably completely misusing my fire team, but
No, it's not. It's
You
not
know
the
what?
worst. I think you can work with this. You could even stand on top of this. You can vault over it.
ooh, actually,
Speeds them up a little bit.
yeah, I will do that.
This is one of the.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
things
This is one of the things that I had hang-ups from 40k because there
You'd
you
have to
you
move
would have
around
to
it, yeah, I
count the
understand.
vertical movement.
okay, and then
Okay, and then Jaguar will
Nice.
throw another smoke
Okay.
in here. Actually, it's a roll 2 dice.
Easily. Okay,
Succeeds.
I've got another smoke template for you right here. There you go.
Thank you. Perfect. And then my last order of this group is fire team again, and they will move.
He's got a 6-inch move, doesn't he, for the Brigada? 6'2".
No.
Oh, they do. Shit, I was.
Oh, they do. Shit, I was
You could
moving
even
him wrong
move
then.
to here to see the mine and then
I
dodge
don't-
to deactivate it.
I will do that then.
I will do that then. Perfect. Of course, he's the leader in this scenario.
I was moving him wrong the entire time.
I was moving him wrong the entire time, but I don't think it mattered. If anything else, I think it would have been easier for me if I was moving him 6.
They were.
Because they were moving anyway, their full movement, which was 8. I think I would have been 1 order sooner here, but it's fine. So yeah, so I need to move them. Well, goddamn, sorry, I didn't. 4 inches. I really like Brigadas nowadays, by the way.
They're pretty cool.
I think they are expensive as all hell, but I think they do the job. I am probably breaking the coherency though by doing
It
that.
might be possible to move there with the Brigada and then come back a little bit, because he only needs to get to approximately this position in the door to see the mine. So you can move there and then retreat a little bit, and then at the end of the short skill, everybody can sort of stay in range, so to speak, because the range comes out to about here. So if you're able to do that, then that will be a bit more functional.
I should be. Yeah.
So let's do.
Okay, so let's do that then.
Right, so the mine explodes, and
I'm
then you
gonna
could dodge with every member of the team after that.
Yes. Actually, that's true. I didn't even need to be making him a team leader then.
You do need to
Did I?
nominate a team leader, so one of them needs to be the team leader.
Yes, but in order for me to do display,
Sorry, I've
and
misled you.
dodge.
I apologize. So only the link leader can dodge. If you are reacting to me, all of the models can dodge. But if it's just the team leader, then he would need to be the one who declares the...
Okay, yeah. Okay. Good. So let's try and dodge that, which I think I succeed. Yeah, definitely.
Hold on a second. Have I got that right? I mean, it's a little bit late. I mean, it's like 1:46 a.m. in the morning, and I've been drinking, so I'm not 100% sure if I remember the rules correctly. But I'm just thinking. I know that only one model can be nominated as the model shooting, but if you're dodging, I can't remember whether the entire team can dodge. For some reason,
I think so.
as well.
But let's play it.
I can check it.
Actually, come on.
Look,
I can
there
check
are people
it.
watching
I think
the game
very
who'll be able
quickly.
to tell us. I'm just going to take a quick break to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and during that time, you can look up the rules. I've already got one person who reminded us we can dodge, so I'm pretty sure you can. Just have a think about where your models want to go to. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the delay on that one.
Absolutely no issues. One thing I noticed is that. Oh shit! Sorry, I launched your stream and now I'm hearing myself double. One thing I noticed is that fire teams really make the turns longer. All right, I need to roll
so just
for
declare
everybody.
which one you're
dodge,
rolling
right?
for, and then make the roll, and then move them.
Brigada already succeeded
Okay,
with
so you can move.
9, right? Yeah. So Brigada will actually move like a bit like sorry,
Okay,
like
I'll just remove
this,
my mine from the table because
and
it's been dodged.
Yep, and fall prone. This Jaguar. Sorry, I need to roll for him first. So yeah, so the first Jaguar, he I think succeeds. The second Jaguar, I'm gonna roll for all of them for time's sake. Succeeds. The the evader that is engineer succeeds, and the other evader also succeeds. Okay, so everybody can dodge. Cool. So this Jaguar is gonna move like this and also for prone. So like this. This Jaguar is going to move over here. And prone. This evader is gonna move over here. Like this. So she sees this door and basically most of the things here. And full prone.
You passed the dodge check for that?
And this.
Yes, I rolled for all of them.
Yes, I rolled for all of them. At the same time. Yeah. The worst I rolled was 12, and I'm pretty sure they all.
Well, they all have to roll an individual number.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
Oh, yeah, there
If
you
you
go.
look at the chat, it's 9, 12, or
Well
12
done.
and 5, and they all have the same fizz. And I was saying who does what. Which one? Yeah, absolutely. I was
You were
surprised by
unlucky
that,
with your
actually.
panoply rating checks from Senior Massacre, though.
True. And he will fall prone as well. And that was, I think, my turn, because with my group 2, I don't. Well, actually, with my group 2, I'm gonna stand up this
that's a great
flash bot and turn him around a little bit like so. And I'm gonna actually know with my. Then I'm gonna start moving my dock as well. So she will move. Okay, so 1.6 and 2.4 over here, and then and then the 4 inches here, and then my last order from this group is still her moving again, so it's gonna be 4 into here, and then 4.
Get it closer to the team in case they need some help in your final turn.
Sure, and then actually not that far, but to hide her a little bit better.
She can
So
come
she's
anywhere
basically
around
gonna be
this
hugging
location
this wall.
in that area.
Yeah, and just to be safe, she's gonna be prone as well. I'm not sure if this will matter at all. Yeah, so that is my turn.
I will just remove these smoke markers since they're clear at the end of that turn.
That's why those dodges were very important.
Okay, so I have I've got my
Brigada
Blue Wolf who retains his tactical awareness order, and my group 1 goes up to 10 orders because I have a 5-man link team: Blue Wolf, 2 Long Yars, 2 Chai Yakong flashbots. Group 2 though has the Guilang and the engineer only. That's all I've got in group 2. No irregulars, because Liang Kai and Shaolin have gone. All right. Okay, so we're gonna start moving out and doing some things. Firstly, I will spend my irregular order from the tactical awareness order on the Shang-Chi, who's got tactical awareness here, and he's going to stand up from his position. When he stands up, because your team are prone, you can't see any of the people in the link team.
I'm not sure if.
I don't
this
think
guy
so
could
either,
see him.
because he's prone behind the objective. Is that correct?
Yes, because I was looking at
Yes, because I was looking at the base of the prone marker, not his base.
However,
so,
the
yeah,
transconductor's on will see me if I move half an inch to the right, like this, first.
which
And
he
then
will try to
after
flash
moving
you.
half an
in
inch
this
to the
case.
right like that, I'll move another 4 inches this way, 5 inches that way. So that will be his final location, but this model's going to move over here, standing up, and this model's going to crawl. No, in fact, it's going to move. It's going to walk the full 4 inches that they're standing up. I've got this guy out here. He's going to move out the door. 2 to there, and 2 to that. And this model is going to move around. So that's the situation, and your response is to Flash Pulse still the Shang-Chi? Okay.
Yes, it's gonna be at -6.
Well, we'll have a look.
assume,
We'll have a look at the range.
because -3 for
I've got
range.
cover there. It's beyond 32, so unfortunately that'll be
Yeah.
a bad range ban for both of us. Yeah, that's not great for me.
Yeah. So -3 for range, -3 for cover for me.
I'm -3 for
and
range,
same
cover, and
you.
mimetism, so -9, but I go up to a 16 thanks to the link team. So 16 minus 9, I believe, is a 7. If my mathematics is correct there.
Right. All right, because bots have mimetism. Right. So I'm rolling at my whip, not my ballistic skill, right? So I need 7s, and I hit you actually. With a
Okay,
6.
yeah, it gets me. Because I needed a 7 as well, I believe. So well done. I'm going to take 2 saves. BTS is 9 because 6 plus cover, but I could easily fail this. So let's see what happens. 6 plus 9 is 15, so it does mean that I pass ultimately there.
Cool.
Okay. Alright, I'll spend a new order from the team now. And this model's going to move around here. This one's going to move here. Shang-Chi is going to move 6. Move the Zhangji Fort Observer back to this side. This guy's going to move over to here. I'm going to need to bring the Shang-Chi back a little bit to keep them in range. Alright, so your Flash Pulse bot can shoot at one of these guys if you want to.
Yes, I totally want to. I will shoot. They are
This
the
one's
same,
the Fort
right?
Observer, this one's
I will
just a
shoot
normal
at your forward
Zhangji.
observer then. Actually, no. I will shoot at this guy because he doesn't have cover.
So I'll continue to move. That's going to move there.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
It's going
matter.
to move about 2 inches.
So I need a 10, and I hit you with a 6.
Well, that's just continuing to move anyway, so he's going to be hit and probably hit by the stun from the Flash Pulse. Okay, so he needs 2 saves. The 4 is going to be failing, so I will not be able to do anything with this guy during the turn.
Cool.
And he's going to fail his guts check and move out of your line of sight.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, time to spend a new order on the team. Shang-Chi is going to move 4.8 to there and then 1.2. As he moves to there, I don't believe he can see this model yet because you're prone and the boxes stop me from seeing your base.
That's my.
Yeah,
That was my hope.
that appears to be the case. So this model to here, this model to here. Stun model coming up the back. Okay, so that's the first short skill.
Yeah.
And then second short skill, I'll move a little bit closer. I believe still can't see you because...
I think I can. I could have ARO'd you when you were coming up here with my.
Oh, really? Okay.
With this guy still.
Well,
I think. Can you put? Actually, no, because the boxes are. Because zones are shorter than they always.
but that may be an issue later, so thanks for reminding us about that. Alright, so he's moved up here, and then the rest of the team are just going to continue their movement around here. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have a fire
at some
team
point,
firefight.
yes. Okay, so spending the next order, what happens now is that the Shangji can move to here, and there'll be an angle between that box and me and the Brigada.
Yes, if you.
And
yes.
I'll get out a lot of prone markers, and
definitely.
the other group of people are going to move around and stay prone.
Yeah, because the only way the other guys would have seen you is if you were here.
Yes, so
Right,
I'm going to avoid
along this
that
line.
area.
Yep. Oh, we have AP HMG. Oh, that's annoying.
So you could fire back with your HMG or your multi-rifle. Probably the HMG is better. Neither of us will have cover. So, but you could just beat me by good luck here.
Or I could dodge.
Or I could dodge.
We're both hitting on 19s with shooting, and dodging will be on a 13. So
Yeah.
shooting's a lot better in this situation.
Yeah, totally. I will.
Yeah, totally. I will try to shoot you.
Yeah,
and basically luck on the
as,
side.
as with many Infinity games, that's the case. Because I mean, this could win the game
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
But I will say that.
Yeah, I will say that given this.
Yeah, I will say that given this is a D20
The
system, the
variance
luck is
very
way
high. Yeah. very
less.
high. So I'll
Yeah.
make my roll. Here it comes. Needing a 19. 17 is my best. You can get an 18 or 19.
Sorry. And I'm rolling
2 dice.
5 dice or 4 dice?
Two.
No, one
The
die
link team
because
will give you a
I'm
bonus of
shooting.
1.
Yeah.
This
It.
was 12 and this.
Sorry. So this was
12's
12, and this was.
So you beat my 12,
3.
10, and 6. Only my
So I
15 and
bet you-
17 make it through. So 2 saves at half armor against damage 15.
Which would be.
Which would be okay. I'm gonna roll, and then I'm gonna figure it out.
12 maybe.
12 would
12
not be
maybe.
enough because it's half armor,
probably
and you need to beat 15. So he'll unfortunately be.
No,
So
actually,
my
it's
armor.
rounded up.
No, actually, because
Yeah.
it's rounded up, right?
So 15 was my armor.
So 15 was my armor,
But I need more than that. So
but I need
Yeah,
more
because
than
it's
that.
number 3.
So
I've put
so
a
he's not-
conscious marker next to him there. Now, was he the link leader at the end of your turn?
unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so the core
Unfortunately,
will,
yes.
will break, sadly.
I can
Yeah, I can reassemble
Command
it
token
with
in your turn.
command token, right?
When we get that opportunity.
Yes.
Okay, now there's unfortunately a flash pulse bot that I have to destroy before I can approach your team.
I like his positioning here.
I like his positioning here.
No,
He's actually doing
I'm
it.
impressed with your
I'm proud of
decision
him.
to stand him up. In fact, that gives you the opportunity to create situations where your opponent can get a little bit unlucky, and you can easily take the game just due to a well-played flash pulse bot. So, in your future games, I'd recommend you continue making that kind of play. Save them until turn 2 or 3, and that's when it matters more for them to be in an annoying position.
Yeah. One thing I'm regretting.
Yeah. One thing I'm regretting though is this flash bot here, because if he was
No,
there, he
because
should have
I've got a
been up
suppression fire
actually.
tag here that would have shot him if he had stood up.
I'm
I'm
Deployed there. Yeah.
deployed up. That's what I mean. Or even more likely, what I
think he
was
could have
thinking
deployed,
about
yeah.
doing is deploying him
Here
here.
is a good spot because then he can annoy the tag in that
or
position. But and then if your engineer could have moved from here to here to revive him through that little angle, that would have been good.
he will never.
Yeah, because realistically speaking, he will never stand up because he's in the group 1
Right.
where I spend all of my orders, right?
But you live and learn. It's fine.
But you know,
Yeah, no,
you live, you
you
learn.
actually
It's
were
fine.
doing really well for a new player. I think you'll overtake a lot of Infinity players pretty quickly.
Nice.
Good. Okay.
Nice.
Now on with the turn. So we'll spend another order. The Shangji will again be the link leader. I think if he moves, I mean he can't end his movement on the box, but he can move on top of it to see the Jaguar and then come back down. But unfortunately, the problem with me doing that is I will not have cover against him, and the flash pulse spot in the distance can shoot at him as well.
He cannot do anything.
He cannot do anything to
The
you.
flash pulse spot.
No, Flash Pulse can. The
No, flash pulse bot can, the Jaguar can't.
The Jaguar could throw a smoke grenade or
Because
fire
he
the
has
pistol.
chin.
Well, yeah, but the cover doesn't.
Yes. Well, yeah, but the cover doesn't matter, right?
Well, I would not have cover against these attacks.
If I'm.
Well, yeah, but smoke.
Well, yeah, but smoke. Oh, yeah, smoke is attack.
Smoke would block off
This is
your
very-
link
sorry, it's
team
very
for the rest of the
counterintuitive.
turn, which is a huge deal. Yeah.
I will also be able to arrow you with this last, which is
yeah,
way
I
more
suppose
important,
it's true that I've moved in range of her as well, so she could fire her Feuerbach at me, but she's not in the link team anymore, so that's a problem. Yeah.
probably. No, but she will see you, and she will be able to do that. By the way, can I first declare her shooting into you and then throw
It's
smoke
happened at the
with
same
Jaguar?
time, so you have to make both declarations now.
Yeah, but what's
So,
the interaction there?
I
if
make a
do
short skill
that?
to move into line of sight of you, and then you declare all of your arrows, so the flashball spot, the Jaguar, and the Evader all need to make a decision, and then I make my decision, which will be to shoot, and I can distribute my shots between those models after you've made your decisions.
Yes, but what I'm asking is,
Yes, but what I'm asking is,
if I
if I succeed with my smoke, what happens to my
No,
Feuerbach shots then?
the smoke will
Because
only affect the
technically speaking-
Jaguar, it won't protect the Evader from taking hits.
I see. Okay, cool.
But,
I see.
of course,
Okay,
if the
cool,
Evader
cool.
rolls a better dice than my Shang-Chi, then she'll block those shots herself with a good dice roll from the Feuerbach.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Okay, so this is my arrow then. I'm going to smoke with my Jaguar, and I'm going to Feuerbach you with
Okay.
my Evader.
And, of course, a flashball spot from our friend up here.
one thing that I keep forgetting
One thing that I keep forgetting is that Evaders are climbing plus.
Well, you can't have cover while you're climbing, so it's probably a good thing that she's on the ground, but for future purposes, I mean, you've got one more turn remaining, you may be able to take advantage of that.
I mean, I'm not saying that
Yeah.
it would matter.
I mean, I'm not saying that it would have mattered at all in this game. It's just I
it's,
keep forgetting
it
that.
takes a while to remember all of the abilities.
Yeah.
Okay, so one flashball spot, one smoke, and one Feuerbach. So now we come back to my my decisions. So I'm going to put one shot from the AP opportunity into the Jaguar, and then 4 shots into the Evader, and the flashball spot can fire at me for free. So what I'd like you to do now is to roll a free shot from the flashball bot. It'll be long range, but it's free. A 9. That should surely hit. I will not get cover, so I'm going to take 2 BTS checks.
If you don't get covered, then I do hit.
If you don't
so
get
this
covered,
is
then
likely
I do
to
hit.
make me... Okay, so it doesn't. So the Shang-Chi actually avoids that, being very lucky. Now we'll do one shot into the Jaguar. You will hit in a 16, and I'll hit on probably also a 16.
I hit with 15.
It hits with
13 for me,
15.
actually.
It's actually lucky.
I've missed, so
actually lucky.
from this order onwards there'll be a smoke grenade there, so you have saved everybody else's lives. And now the 4 shots into your Feuerbach from the Shang-Chi. We'll just check the range really quickly. I will not have cover as this happens, but you will. It is just barely beyond 16.
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 16s, and you're hitting on a 16 as well. But I've got 4 dice, you've got 1.
Yes.
Well,
one
this
lucky
could,
crit, and I'm
this could
golden.
make a big difference.
I missed.
I've hit you 3 times, but you'll have armor minus, well, halved armor. So your armor is normally 3, it will go down to 2, plus 3 for cover. So armor 5, you've got to beat a
plus
15.
cover.
So any rolls of 11 plus will win here. And you've got to take 3 saves.
3 of
So
them, right?
pretty average. Not quite.
And I
Just barely. So
saved
only
1.
unconscious. Again, you've got your Daktari well placed nearby to them. So
Oh, she's dead because she's only one.
Actually, no, she's dead
well,
because she's
you
only
passed the
one
12.
wound, right? Oh no, yeah.
So the first hit takes you to 1 wound. The second hit takes you to 0 wounds, which puts you unconscious.
One wound. Base.
No, she's 1 wound.
What, the
base.
Evader?
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Why did I
they
think they
have
had 2 wounds?
one incapacitation,
Okay,
but
so-
they are 1 wound.
Oh, it's NWI.
Because of
okay,
the
so she's
incapacitation,
removed
yeah.
from the table then. For some reason I thought she was 2 wounds naturally. My mistake. That's Just incorrect for me.
They very often are.
Effectively, they very often are, but not in this case. You thought that because she's using the
Okay.
Brigada model.
I understand. Okay, my next order on the team, we're going to start retreating.
Yep.
So this model here, this model here, this model here. Shang-Chi, 6 inches back.
I will say I really, really like.
I will say I really, really
very
like
powerful,
Jaguars.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Yeah.
They
For the
perform
plots.
some very useful roles in this list. Now, as I move over here, I don't think anybody can
Yeah.
arrow me because there's a smoke template and the crate is blocking the flashball spot now.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah, Brigada. Yeah, Brigada could have seen you as you were walking.
This
past
Brigada is
this.
unconscious, but I'm going to shoot my gun at him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot at him
Completely
because
correct.
if
Yes,
I
then
remove
you
his
are,
corpse, you can't heal him with your doctor. So I'm going to hit him on 19s with 5 shots. This is a play I need to make just to make sure you can't bring him
I
back.
enjoy him.
So a crit
Yeah, I
and
know. I
3
know.
hits, that'll be
Don't worry.
5 saves altogether.
Yep.
He is very dead.
He is
That's
very
very
dead.
good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Spend one more order, and I'm going to start moving some people. That one there. That
Sure.
one there. This one here. Okay. Again, I don't think anybody can see that. So this guy's going to drop.
Okay, for a second there, I thought I was.
Okay, for a second there, I thought I was cheating you, but it's fine. Because I saw that evaders on the text here, they have Fireteam Harris, but in Corregidor they can be caught.
Okay.
Or any fireteam. So
Okay,
that's nice.
spending one more order, I'm just going to reposition them and make people prone. So that Shang-Chi is going to move on the side. This one's standing up here with his HMG. She's going to just lie down here. And they are all going to find some prone positions and just set themselves up. So that's the Link team in their final location. Alright, now I have a tag that can perhaps complete a classified. I'm not too sure if it wants to. What the hell, it's just a tag game anyway. So spend the irregular order, drop the suppression fire. The tag's going to move 3 inches, let's call it 3.5 to there, and then 2.5 here. I believe that he will see your flash pulse spot, unfortunately.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so I will flash you.
I'm out of cover.
Probably still long range.
Yeah.
Hit.
God, okay, so
6.
I'm minus.
Pretty lucky on those.
I'm minus
lucky on
9,
those
unfortunately,
flashes.
so I think I need 5s on 5 dice. Oh shit! You know what? I rolled a 5. Blister skill 14.
And a free.
Minus 3 for range, minus 3 for cover, minus 3 for mimetism. That is minus 9. 14 minus 9 is 5. So 2 saves for you. Well, I've gotten very lucky this game.
Yep.
On the shooting, that is.
Alright.
The 9s take him down. Damage 15. Yeah.
No, 9.
Hold on, so you didn't.
Hold on, so you didn't. What about the flash?
Well, the critical hit
achieve
will
anything?
negate any hits you make unless you also crit.
Oh, you critted. Okay, sorry.
Oh, you critted. Okay, sorry. Yeah,
You're
completely.
not
completely
deleted though.
right.
You're
Yep.
second level unconscious. So if I just copy the unconscious markers here, that'll go in there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Spend the next order on the blue wolf. He's going to move to here first. Looks like nobody can see him, so he's going to move another 4.
Right.
And then with the next order, second last order, he's going to move just to touch the Zonbot and then move to the cover there. And he will complete the coup de grace Extreme Prejudice classified card objective.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to give me a point.
Oh, nice. Right. So he's dead.
Is there anything else
Awesome.
I can achieve? I'd love to be able to go in there and kill you, Daktari, just for fun. I've only got one more order.
I bet you would.
I bet you would.
So with the last order, I'm just going to retreat somewhere that I could take advantage of for cover. So we're going to go maybe 6 back to here, and then with the second short skill, just down to the wall like this. Axel Castellan joining me on stream there. Yep, Zulu Sour has spent a lot of work making us a blue wolf, so decided to honor that effort put into the 3D modeling to put the tag on the table. So that's group 1 completed. Group 2, my Guilang here. He will place another mine and then recamo. So the first order he moves and places the mine. Second order he recamos.
Try to pick this.
Oh, sorry. So you
No, I
try to
didn't
pick
have enough time to do
this
that.
up? No.
But there will be a new mine appearing here with my
Oh, that's
with my group 2.
I forgot that you just can just do that.
He reveals. Now that
Yeah.
gives him a free dodge if he wants to take it, and him as well, but he doesn't have to. It's up to you.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
No, I'm perfectly fine with. Actually, yes, because you no
Yeah,
longer
so
have
they get
orders
free
for this
movement if
group
they can
there,
pass
right?
their dodge checks.
Yep, yep. Let's do that. So
In fact, they can do it
first,
twice.
this one.
Okay, so this one.
Passes.
Okay, so this one is passes. The second one
Passes. Yep.
passes, and another time the same order. So first one
Another one.
passes, and another one.
Yeah. Both of them get 2
passes.
movements each.
I'm getting lucky on this. Yeah.
First, he will get
So with first he will get up.
2 inches.
Sorry, 2 inches over here, and then he will 2 inches. Like,
Okay, fantastic.
sorry,
Will he go prone with the second one?
here. Cool.
Because there's a couple of guys being able to shoot him otherwise.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely. I think.
Yep. Absolutely. I think. Actually, I think if I move him there,
Well,
they
the
will
box
be
the box
able to
stops
shoot
you
him
if,
anyway.
you, if
So
you're
he will
prone.
go.
Okay.
Yep.
In this case, that's fine.
Okay. In this case, that's fine. And the second guy will do basically this. No, actually, no. He will not be dodging. He will be very happy where he is. Still in base contact with the.
Alright, this is your final turn.
Cool. Now my
Cool.
orders.
Now my orders are 1, 2, 3 for what was my fire team. 4,
jazz,
5, 6.
So that's sick.
So that's 6.
My second team is.
And my second team
He's
is
unconscious.
1,
Oh yeah.
2.
So one.
Oh yeah, sorry. So 1 for
This
doctor,
flashback
and I think
was
that's it.
group 1 as well.
Really?
Don't forget.
Yes. Yeah, I did count them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did count them for group 1.
Oh no, sorry, I still.
What was there? Oh no, sorry. I still so 3 because
Yeah,
I
the,
have,
alguacils
still
at
have
the back.
2 alguacils.
Building. Yeah. So
In the
doctor-
building. Yeah, so doctor and 2 alguacils.
You might even be able to move something from group 2 to group 1 if you need to, if there's space open.
I can do that.
I can do that.
It's
Interesting.
probably okay.
It's probably a good play, but
I don't want.
I don't
Okay.
want to.
Yeah, no. No,
Yeah, no, I will. No, you know, I will. I will move one of my alguacils into group. Does this
One
cost
command
command points or
point.
anything?
Yeah,
Or
one,
I can just do that.
no, I will not be doing that.
Command token.
No, I will not be doing that.
Yeah, but I will not be doing that. Because
Yeah, but I will not be doing that because I would like to use my last command token
very
to
nice.
form a Harris
Okay.
team, which I think I can.
Yeah, here's the Harris
think I
Vice
can do
marker.
that.
Where do you want to put it? As long as one of those models has the Harris ability.
Yes.
Yes, the
Excellent.
evader does.
Because they Jaguars can be part of it.
Because they Jaguars can be
Let me
part of
just
that,
check. Let me
right?
have a look at the rules.
They can be part
I
of
have
them.
not really faced Corregidor and N4
Oh,
very much.
Yes,
They can.
yes,
Fire
they
Team
can.
Core and Fire Team Harris.
They can. They can. Fire Team Core and Fire Team Harris.
So yeah. So that's Harris. And that's
So yeah, so that's Harris, and that's my last command token.
Okay. So with my first.
Okay, so with my first order, I will activate the Harris.
There's sufficient range between these passes.
The leader.
No.
He would have to be the link leader then.
No.
Okay,
So
Yep.
That's fine, which
yeah,
he was going to be.
that's fine, which he was going to be anyway.
So yeah, so he will
So he will
smoke. Or the
idle and then he will smoke.
Yeah,
or
I
the other way
can't
around,
shoot
if
you
it makes
if
sense.
you do that, so you're welcome to try that, and you get 2 shots without any bonuses to the ballista skill.
What does hers do,
Cool.
by the way?
Just
What
one
does
more
hers
shot.
give me, by the way?
So you have to
I don't
re-roll
remember
that.
which
It's only
one.
meant to be 2 shots.
Yep. I overclicked that. You're right.
2 pass. Yep.
Which, yeah.
Let's bring the
Too
smoke
fast.
template. Just replace this thing.
And
Yep.
not flip two.
Not flip 2, but it would
In
have
fact,
been.
you can actually throw it in 2 different locations, so you can copy it. I mean,
Yes.
you pass both rolls, but in future games when you're playing more seriously, you just got to tell your opponent which one you're rolling for when you choose different locations.
Very much correct. You are right.
Very much correct. You are right. Yeah. So let's do that, and then I should
great.
be covered from all sides.
Actually, my second short skill.
Actually, with my second short skill, then. No, I can because I can only do one that rolls. Okay, so my second order, same group. He's going to. I'm going to move. Which he will move over here. Yeah, he can crawl there while being prone. Why not? The evader is going to go right here, like so.
Yeah, the
Any
mine will
arrows?
explode. Okay.
And so I will dodge, which he would have been.
So we start with the
there for
Jaguar.
that, right?
So this was actually the
Yeah. So this was actually the same thing I did. So he moves there and he moves back. Actually, this was the good idea, right? And dodge on. Nope. He
One
is very
armor
much,
save,
I
though.
think, obliterated.
He can make a save.
He can make a save.
Easily
Okay.
passes. Mine is gone. It's the same result.
Yes. Okay, lovely.
Dodging is a great way to get rid of mines.
Marvelous.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
Yeah, apparently. Okay. Next order, still the same group. I will actually activate.
Yeah, the same team.
The same team. They will move. So the Jaguar will get around it, but like this. Any
Not yet.
any arrows to that? Not yet.
I'm just going to wait. I declare my arrows after all 3 of the models have moved.
Yep, and he stays where he is.
Yep, and he stays where he is.
He's not prone anymore, by the way.
He's not prone anymore, by the way.
So that's
So that's the entire move. Any arrows to that?
okay.
Nothing. Okay.
In this case,
In this case, he will try to pick up the thing.
Make a willpower check.
Yes.
Passes. You get a free roll.
Succeeds. Yeah.
That's 2 armor. Very nice.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I have 3 orders.
Okay. Now I have 3 orders.
The way I'm going to
So the way I'm going to do it is I'm gonna put the leader marker on this Jaguar. I'm going to discover.
Wait, I'm prone behind the box, though. You can't see the base of the marker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I didn't see the marker because I was looking at the wrong angle. Sure. In this case, he will smoke. In this case, he will smoke.
Both at the same place, by the way.
Both at the same place, by the way. Both would have been lying in here.
Just copy and paste the marker.
So yeah, so
This is successful.
yep. So this is successful. Like
So, can I smoke on you,
so.
by the way?
Can I
Yeah,
smoke
that's fine.
on
It
you?
allows
by
me
the
to
way?
dodge, but I wouldn't have taken the dodge because I would have revealed myself. That would have been a bad move from me. So, yeah.
Yeah, that was basically my thinking. Okay, so now I will activate Jazz.
Yep.
Move. 4 inches. So something like this and something like... Nope. And something like this.
Nothing.
Arrows to that. Second skill also move. She has 4/4, right? Yeah. So she will move into here and full prone. Any
Nothing.
arrows to that? Cool. And then the last order of this group is also Jazz. She will. Hold on, how is it? Yes. I'm going to try to hack your
The HVT.
neutral
All right.
guy.
It's some kind of
Yes.
classified card that requires that.
Yes. Hold on, I actually have 2 of them, I think.
Just bring the card, because it's the last order anyway, just bring the card out and show me what it says.
I have 1 espionage
Okay,
and
so
1
espionage is what you want to do.
data scan.
Data scan, I think,
then
needs to go to an enemy model. Let's just have a look.
Oh yeah, very possible.
Enemy model.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
so
very possible.
This you won't be able to achieve this one, but this one you have an opportunity to do. So maybe roll for that one.
Yes. Yes. So I will. Yes, it's whip -3. Okay.
Oh, God.
Which I failed miserably.
That's actually pretty
Unbelievably.
decisive. Now, I must say, this is the last turn, and as I described to you at the start of the game, you have models within 8 inches of my HVT. So you can swap one of your classifieds to achieve that,
Yes.
and in the same way, I have not got any models within 8 inches of your HVT, so you are going to pick up an additional point regardless.
I forgot about that.
But you could have had a further point by passing that roll, so
So-
it's unlucky you rolled an 18 there.
Yeah, well,
I probably was too cute with my smokes, and I could have saved myself, like with the Jaguar, and I could have had more opportunities to do that. But I have no idea what the marker is
Well,
or
the
what it
marker is
does.
a
and
forward
I was terrified
observer.
of
I
it, so-
revealed it early in the game to explain that it placed the mine, so it has no ability to
Yeah.
interact with you at all.
yeah, but I forgot about that.
Yeah, but I forgot about that. It's fine. Probably this would have been the better play to just move her.
what I
more
like
orders
about
on
your
her
play
and
is that
try
you're
to do
focusing on
but-
getting objective points, and a lot of people forget about that. So you're actually doing quite well.
Cool. Yeah. Oh well, so I will swap this.
Cool. Oh well, so I will swap this one objective then for being
Yeah, of course, secure the HVT.
for the one that will give me points.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, because I have 2
But
moves.
you've got experimental drug
Ages,
already.
okay, and my
Secure
second
the
group,
HVT. I've only got the coup de grace, so it's 2-to-1 on the classifieds, but we'll work out the other objective points later. Anything you can do with group 2?
Yes, of course.
can actually.
Yes,
Maybe grab
I
another
can
panoply.
actually.
Probably yes, but
Probably yes, but this would give you points, realistically speaking. So no,
I don't have any more turns left. I can't attack you anymore.
because
oh, this is last
This
line.
is the last turn of the
this is
game,
my-
so
this is last
I cannot
turn.
attack you at
Shit,
all.
I
So if the Daktari moves over and grabs the panoply, then
For some reason, I thought
for some reason I thought I'm useful.
during the
Yeah,
course
so
of the
definitely,
game,
let's try to do
I've
that.
picked up 2 things from the panoply, and you've picked up 2 things from the panoply. So this would give you a bonus point if you were able to get there.
yes. So this is 4, and this is
Yes, so this is 4, and this is
so that's the first order.
4. So that's the first order. The second order is actually I can just walk. No, I can't because I cannot finish my move there. So I can walk up. Yeah, it's fine. So the second order gets me there, and the third order
Yeah,
is.
so you'll have one attempt.
And roll for that.
It passes. Let's just see what she gets. It doesn't really
Yeah.
matter, but I just
Which I
want to
do.
see what kind of equipment she gets.
Yeah,
Hands of Faust Daktari.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
sniper rifle. Oh, partner fire.
Nice.
Yeah, cat lady with bazookas. Lovely. Yeah, so
Good
that's
game, my
my
friend. Well
that's my
played.
turn, and that's the game.
It's fun.
Good game too. I've learned very few bits, actually, which is also exciting about this game. That
Oh yeah,
still
there's a
every
very
game I
steep
learn a
learning curve
lot.
at the start.
Right?
Let's just
Yeah.
work out the points. So
Yeah,
let's have a
the-
look. Now, to kill more specialist troops, unfortunately, I think the evader that I took down was actually the important one because that actually was a specialist operative.
Nope. This is the specialist. That one was just an invader. Because this one is the alive one is
Well,
engineer.
thing
The other
is,
one was just an
looking at
invader.
the profile, it says
unless
specialist operative on the list of skills of evaders generically.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Courage, immunity, fire team, Harry. Oh, it
Courage, immunity, fire team, Harry. Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah,
You've killed my
right,
Liang Kai and
completely right.
Shaolin Monk, but I think that's actually probably the more important thing in the whole game is that I did take down a specialist operative, which actually is worth quite a bit in this scenario. Yeah. So I actually get 2 objective points from that.
Yeah. I wasn't
surprisingly.
Yeah. I thought only the engineer.
Yeah. I thought only the engineer.
I mean,
was the
had it not been for
specialist.
that, it might have been a draw or a win to you. I've already factored in that you've picked up. Okay, so you've picked up 2 classified points. I've picked up 1 because you had your experimental drug and you had the secure HVT. Unfortunately, you didn't get this one, and I got the extreme prejudice. So with those points factored in, it's 3 in my favor to 2. Nobody killed the lieutenants, so nothing there. I'm definitely hit on army points.
No.
I've killed far more than you have, so I'll take myself to 5.
Yeah.
And weapons from the panoplies, you've picked up that one, so it puts you on 3. So if I had not killed that evader, it would be a draw.
Yeah.
That's my mistake.
Yeah, that's my mistake because I thought that her dying wouldn't really matter. Because,
Well, I mean, you didn't deliberately put her in any
because I didn't know
compromising position. I still moved my guy to a point where I could see you. And look, to be honest, you could have easily won this game had some of the dice rolls for shooting gone your way. Yeah, it's a lot of variance. So, yeah, even though you're a new player, less experienced, this game should show you that you can easily beat people who play Infinity a lot. So, yeah, keep playing, be encouraged by it.
Thank you very much for your game.
Absolutely, thank you very much for your game. Thank you very much
Yeah, it
for
was
your
good
time
time.
and for your
Hopefully
patience. Because I know I
you
do.
play in our leagues in the future, and please vote in the map making competition. Give map entry number 10 is the one corresponding to this map. So show some love with your votes. And I'll head to bed soon. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Goodbye.
See you later, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks. Goodbye.